Barcelona is such a historic and world-class team, but recently they have struggled, especially in the Champions League. They have failed to qualify for the round of 16 and they've been sent to the Europa League. And to make it worse, they have also lost in the Europa League as well. I think it's time we bring them back to their glory days. There's a lot of promising players in the squad right now. Very, very young players like Ansu Fati, Pedri, Gavi, Araujo, Koundé, Balde. It's definitely looking like we can possibly have a Barca 2.0 from the glory days back then. Our objectives this season is going to be to win La Liga, win the Copa del Rey. Honestly, realistically, I want to at least make it past the round of 16 in the Champions League. There's a lot of rumors out there right now of a lot of players possibly joining Barca this season. We're going to dive into that in a little bit. We got to be careful because obviously we know Barcelona does not have all the funds in the world right now. We do manage to achieve at least 2 titles this season. I think next season will definitely bring in a lot of talent to the team. This is definitely going to be one of the more interesting rebuild videos I've made. All right, the first player that we're going to be signing for this season. Now, again, I did say that we need to strengthen our attack a little bit more. And Adama Traore, I think, is perfect for this season. Now, he is going to be more so one of those players that come off the bench. And to be honest, guys, when Adama Traore was at Barca, I feel that he was probably one of the more dangerous players they actually had on the field. And he always made something happen. So I don't know why they got rid of him. I don't know what happened. Maybe things happened behind the scenes. But nevertheless, we're going to bring him back to the club. Definitely use him as much as we can off the bench. And maybe even he'll start ahead of Rafinha if he does that good. And there we go, guys. So Adama Traore is in the squad now on the bench. I think literally he's a dangerous player, man. 95 pace, 84 dribbling, and his physical is literally insane. He might even start ahead of Rafinha if Rafinha does not do good this season. So we'll see what happens there. The next transfer that we're going to be signing is Neymar Jr. Now, obviously, guys, you already know Neymar is in this whole dilemma right now with PSG where they want him to leave and he wants to leave, but no one really knows where he's going to go. And apparently Xavi doesn't want Neymar at Barcelona. I don't know why. It has to be some sporting things or something behind the scenes. But nevertheless, in this career mode, in this rebuild, we are going to bring Neymar over to the club because, like I said, Ansu Fati is definitely one for the future for Barcelona, but I think Neymar definitely will make this team amazing. And he's only 30, so he realistically has at least 2 seasons left to give, maybe even 3. Neymar is definitely going to elevate us this team and maybe the solution for us to get past the UCL round of 16. So we'll see what happens, but Neymar back at Barcelona yet again, boys. Let's go. And now with Neymar in the team, this is the squad that we are going to be rocking this first season. Neymar, Lewandowski, Rafinha, De Jong, Gundogan, and Pedri, Balde, Martinez, Araujo, and Koundé with Ter Stegen in goal. That is a solid starting 11. Now, if there was one player that I would probably change or try to upgrade, it would be Rafinha, guys. You know, there's names out there like Bernardo Silva and other players like that, but money-wise, financial-wise, we can't do it this season at least. So, nevertheless, our bench is not looking too shabby. We have Ansu Fati, Traore, Ferran Torres, Gavi, Romeo, Alonso, and Christensen. Realistically, I think this team is and should be capable of winning La Liga, I think winning the Copa del Rey, and get past the round of 16. But we'll see. FIFA is FIFA, and there's only so much we can do when it goes to simming. So, we're going to sim this first season. You know what? Let's see. Let's hope that the boys have a good first season. All right, we've made it to the end of the season, and right off the bat, I'm looking at a thumbs down. Now, after my time of doing these career modes, I have come to realize that the thumbs down really does not mean anything. I mean, you can literally win the Champions League, you can win La Liga, but if you don't complete like 2 objectives, you get a thumbs down. So I'm not even going to pay attention to that. We're going to go straight into the competitions. Let's see what we were able to achieve this season. All right, so in the Supercopa, we actually were able to beat Betis 6-1 and Madrid beat Valencia 2-0. So we are going against Real Madrid in the final. Were we able to win at least 1 piece of silverware this season? Yes, there we go, boys. There we go, man. It doesn't matter if it's even the Supercopa. I am taking that against Real Madrid, man. It is time for the Copa del Rey. Let's see what we were able to do now in the round of 32. And oh wow, we faced Madrid and we lost 3-1. Are you kidding me? In the round of 32, we faced Real Madrid. What even is that? We automatically get thrown out by Real Madrid in the round of 32 for the Copa del Rey, and the winner is Real Sociedad. All right, well, not a good start so far. All right, let's see what we were able to do in La Liga. All right, so we're starting in La Liga. We definitely did not get relegated, so that is good news right there. Let's see, 9th, 8th, because we're not in 5th spot means that we are 100% in the Champions League for next season, so that is good. We should be winning the La Liga, right? We should realistically be winning it, and nope, there it is. Oh man, 3rd spot. I mean, to be fair, Real Madrid also did not win La Liga. It was actually Atletico Madrid. All right, well, damn, that is 0 for 2 right there. 0 for 2. All right, man, it's not looking good. It's not looking good, to be honest. Last but not least, let's see what we were able to do in the Champions League. All right, so we made it out of the group stage, and we are in the round of 16. In the round of 16, oh, let's go. We beat Sporting 6-2 on aggregate, 3-1 in the second game. All right, let's see who we face in the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, we face against Spurs. Let's go. We beat them 6-1, 2-1 in the second leg. Okay, so we're in the semifinals, boys. We're in the semifinals. All right, Liverpool made it to the semifinals. PSG made it to the semifinals. Barcelona and Manchester City. Wow. Semifinals, we face against Liverpool. Oh, let's go, boys. We beat Liverpool in the semifinals, and PSG beats Man City. Wow. We actually make it to the final of the Champions League in our first run. No way we actually exactly win the Champions League, right, in the first run. And did we win the Champions League in the first season? No, we did not, man. PSG beats us 2-1. We did not win anything other than Supercopa. I honestly just hope that we don't get sacked. I hope that we get a second season, man. We're gonna have to see. But before we do that, let's take a look at the stats. Who was the top goal scorer of the season? And none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Robert Lewandowski. 34 goals, 10 assists. Neymar right behind him with 27 goals, 14 assists. That is not bad. Rafinha actually scores 15 goals. Gundogan scored 12 goals. Okay, if we can do one more season, if we don't get sacked, I have a few good players in mind that definitely will help us out this next season. And it looks like they're not happy with us, that's for sure. They are going to give us a second season. So we're definitely going to be doing a second season in this Barca career mode. Now it's time, guys. Hopefully, depending on how much money they give us to spend, let's see what happens in the second season. All right, guys, season 2 is here. We have a lot of work to do. There are some positions that we definitely have to upgrade, and one of the positions I'm looking at straight off the bat is Rafinha. Now, Rafinha is a great player, but if we can have a player like Rafinha on the bench that we can bring on second half or something like that, and we can have a key player on that right wing. One thing of this team, Gundogan is a great player, but he's not much of a CDM player like Sergio Busquets, like Kessie was. You know, these players are a little bit different than Gundogan. Gundogan definitely has more of a role similar to De Jong and Pedri, but those guys are pretty much solid in those positions. So I think, guys, we're definitely going to go for a right winger, a setter defensive mid. There are definitely a few very good players that we're already thinking of, or at least I'm thinking of. Now, before we go out and buy the players for this season, we are going to look at our objectives for this season. I want to see what exactly the Barca board wants us to do, because last season we were not able to win any of the main trophies. So I want to see exactly what they want us to win. So right off the bat, they definitely want us to win the Copa del Rey this season. So that's one thing they definitely want us to do. They want us to definitely win the league title, win the Copa del Rey. They want us to win everything. So we're going to do our best, see if in this second season what we can do. Definitely a treble would be amazing, bringing Barca back to the days where they dominate every competition. So we'll see how long it takes us to get a treble. I get an offer from Napoli for Gundogan. Now, Gundogan is a great player. I'm not going to say he's a bad player. He's a very good player for us. But in the position that he's playing, again, Pedri occupies that right now. Frankie de Jong occupies that right now. And I think these guys are ahead of Gundogan. I think this Barca team needs a center defensive mid, a rock in that midfield, in order for us to not concede as many goals and definitely not lose as many games. So the fact that we can possibly get 50 million for a player like Gundogan, who is 32 years old, maybe has a year or two left, I like this. I like this offer. I'm going to go ahead and accept it. That just means that we're going to be in the market for a center defensive mid, and that's it. That's exciting. Wait, what? So I was simming some days. It looks like Koundé has left to Manchester City. Whoa, what? I didn't even get a message. I guess Pep Guardiola just signed him behind our backs. All right. I was not expecting that. I really was not expecting that. Wow. Okay, well, we got 126 million for him. Now, luckily, there is a right back that I was thinking of possibly bringing for the club anyway, but that is one that got me by surprise. I did not expect that one. Now we need a right winger, a center defensive mid, and a right back. That is, wow. I mean, we have Dest, but Dest is not going to be our main starter there. All right, now, a few things happened, and unfortunately, the footage got a little bit corrupted, so let me just fill you in. So Pep Guardiola from Manchester City triggered Koundé's release clause. He ended up taking Koundé right under our noses, and before I knew it, Koundé was literally gone from the team. I decided to strike Man City back and take one of theirs. So we decided to bring over Cancelo from Manchester City. Cancelo is a very good player, 87 rated, 29 years old. He can play left back, right back. Let me show you how the squad is looking like so far. We are definitely going to get a few players still. Rafinha, I don't think he is going to be the main starter this season. He is definitely going to be on the bench, and he's going to be a good second half substitute that we can put in the second half. Gundogan, either he's going to be sold or he's going to stay in the bench. I think there definitely is a few positions that we still need to upgrade and hopefully get a good right winger and a good CDM, and I already have a few names in mind. All right, and we are now signing the right winger for the season. Now, this guy is not much of a right winger, but he has played the right wing for Man City a lot last season, and he goes by the name Bernardo Silva from Man City. Now, you guys can probably see a pattern here. It is literally nothing but business between Man City and Barcelona, vice versa, and we're not done with them just yet, so just wait on that. But nevertheless, Bernardo Silva is coming to the team. Another transfer that in real life is rumored to happen possibly this season. So we went ahead and swapped over Bernardo Silva plus 90 million. We now have our right winger for the team. Again, he's not a dedicated right winger, but the way he plays is, I mean, he might as well be a right winger, to be honest, because he just literally plays so good on the right wing either way. Now we have one more winger that I'm gonna sign that is, shall I say, our next Messi. Let's just say that. Now this next player, like I said, might as well be the next Messi because literally has all the characteristics. He is Argentinian, he is left-footed, he is 5'5", 5'6", and he goes by the name Luca Romero. He is currently right now in real life playing at AC Milan, but this guy, he's only 18 years old, guys. Only 18 years old, and he has a whole future ahead of him. But I mean, if we were to get or possibly make another Messi in FIFA, this is literally it right here. Argentinian right winger. He even kind of looks like, you know, has a long hair like Messi. But nevertheless, we brought over Luka Romero from Latium, I believe, and we're gonna try our best to see if we can replicate a Messi career for Luka Romero here at Barcelona. So that is pretty much gonna be our team. There is one more player, and it is a center defensive mid player. Like I said, we need the rock in the midfield, and I think after that the team should be complete. We're gonna go ahead and sign that player right now. Right, and the final piece of the puzzle is here, and he goes by the name of Rodri from Manchester City. Who would have guessed it? Another Man City player. But I mean, honestly, Manchester City and Barcelona might as well either be Barcelona 2.0, Manchester City 2.0. But nevertheless, guys, Rodri is gonna be our new center defensive mid. Now, realistically, I feel like I could see this happening one day. If Rodri maybe falls out of place at Man City, or even Barca comes back to being the best team in the world, something like that happens, I can see Rodri literally being Barcelona's new CDM in real life. So he is gonna be ours for this season. We did do a trade with Gundogan and Rodri. We gave Gundogan plus 90 million. They were asking for like 140. We managed to get Rodri to the team, guys, and I think now the team is literally complete. I think all that we have to do now is go ahead and sim this season, and honestly, I'm gonna be surprised if we don't win anything, man. I truly would be surprised if nothing is won this season, but we're gonna go ahead and sim the game from here. Cross our fingers, and let's hope that this team can win something. All right, we've made it to the end of the season, and it looks like we're getting a thumbs up, guys. That is actually something different for a change. It's not a thumbs down. All right, we're gonna start with the Copa del Rey. Let's see how we did this season. So round of 32, hopefully we did not face Real Madrid like we did last season. We did not, and we faced Andorra and we beat them 4-0. We're moving on to the next round. Round of 16, who did we face in the round? Rayo Vallecano, and we beat them, guys. All right, let's go. Quarterfinals, we are on the way, and let's go, guys. We beat Espanyol in the quarterfinals 3-2. We're moving over to the semifinals. All right, in the semifinals, we face Sevilla. Oh, we absolutely trashed, and it looks like we're going against Atletico Madrid in the Copa del Rey final. Were we able to secure the first trophy of the season? And it is a good one. Copa del Rey, and yeah, let's go, boys. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go. All right, one down, two more to go. Let's see what we did in La Liga. All right, here we go, man. La Liga is here. Let's see what we did. All right, let's go. Valencia is 5th. Sevilla is 4th. Okay, so we're definitely still in the Champions League for next season. We're either 3rd, 2nd, or 1st. Let's see, guys. And oh snap. All right, we're either 1st or 2nd. We either won La Liga or we finished 2nd. So did we manage to win La Liga? And yes, we did, boys. Let's go. Let's go, man. We managed to take La Liga from Real Madrid, man. Let's go. That is 2 trophies out of 3, man. We need 1 more to complete the treble. No way we actually did it in the 2nd season, right? I mean, we have a great team, so I'm not too surprised. All right, in the Champions League, it looks like we definitely made it out of the group stage. So that is something definitely different. Barcelona has not been able to do that in real life. 2 years in a row, we have done it already in FIFA. So round of 16, we face, oh wow, we faced Newcastle and we beat them 7-2, 3-0 in the 2nd leg. Wow, Newcastle made it to the round of 16. That's interesting. Quarterfinals, who did we face? And oh snap, oh my god, guys, we beat Real Madrid in the quarterfinals on penalties. Wow, what a quarterfinal that is. Semifinals, here we go. Who did we face in the semifinals? And we faced, oh no, boys, no, we are out. We lose against Milan. Oh my god, Napoli also beats Man City. Yo, these Italian teams are not playing around, man. It is Napoli and Milan in the Champions League final. Wow. Oh man, that would have been amazing if we were able to do 3-4-3. We did win La Liga, we did win the Copa del Rey, so nothing there to be ashamed of, but the freaking Champions League is the one we wanted to win. Who ends up taking it? And Napoli ends up taking it. All right, man, there you go, guys. Napoli beats Milan in the Champions League final. All right, last but not least, let's take a look at the squad and see how we did this season, boys. Who was the top goal scorer for this season? And looks like it was Neymar Jr. with 26 goals, 12 assists. Okay, Rafinha was actually 2nd with 16 goals. That's interesting. All right, Pedri scored 15 goals and is a 90 rated player, man, at 21. That is insane. Lewandowski scored 15 goals. He's starting to go down. Ansu Fati also scored 15 goals. Wow, Ansu Fati has been going crazy so far. Bernardo Silva actually scored 11 goals. All right, and Luka Romero, the next Messi, scored 9 goals, 3 assists. You know what? And he's a 75 rated player, man. Wow, man. You guys gotta let me know in the comments, is this a W season, or should we do a part 2 to this and try to complete the treble and try to develop Ansu Fati, Luka Romero, and maybe get a striker for Barcelona, because Lewandowski is pretty much going to be done after the season, I'm pretty sure. So let me know in the comments, guys. Should we do a part 2 to this Barcelona rebuild? Is the only way that we can bring this Barca team to glory? Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see part 2 to this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed it, because this one was super fun. Rebuilding Barca, even though I'm a big Real Madrid fan, but honestly, rebuilding Barca is pretty fun, especially with players like Luka Romero, Ansu Fati. They got Pedri, Gavi. I mean, it's insane, man. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the noti bell if you guys are not subscribed yet. And without further ado, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one.